Hello everybody, Astocky here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of Technicality Cut Down, Buildcraft and Botania. So you can see that off camera I've angled these down just a little bit because it seems to be a more direct shot now. I don't know if that makes a difference, but it definitely makes this one fire more quickly. You can see cactus farm is completely full, and not only that, I actually have in here a bunch of cactus that I've harvested. You can see that I finished this now. I've gone for white smooth stone, and then white smooth stone block, and then the roof I've gone for white cobblestone. And you couldn't even tell that it was white cobblestone, so I added some regular cobblestone instead of extra windows, just so you could actually tell. I've automated this very slightly now. It now pumps items out as it cooks them. It's going about twice as fast as a regular furnace, and then pumping things out, so kinda cool. Still have to manually load charcoal in. I looked at a couple of ways that I could probably do it automatically. Basically there's a thing called a round robin transport pipe. It's a stone transport pipe and a piece of gravel, and basically what it does is if it's got 4 outputs, it makes sure each item that comes in alternates to one of the outputs, so things are balanced evenly. So if I put one just here, it would put one this way, one would come out here, which I would then work out a way to connect up, but I need pipe plugs, and then the same thing here, and I need a pipe plug. That's the only problem I have. I need to be able to make these, and I know I make them in the assembly table, which hasn't got any power at the moment, and I don't know the recipe, so a little bit of a downer there. But you can see this is going and just pumping the ingots out as they cook, which is brilliant. I've cooked up all of my copper, all of my iron, and I'm working on my tin at the moment because I have a grand plan. At this rate I'm not going to get the grand plan. That was a bit of a weird glitch. Did I pump out some dust then? I think I did. Yeah, that was just weird. Never mind. Basically as soon as it cooks them, it's putting them through. What I want to make is something to automate all of this stuff out here, my tree production. And the way I'm going to do that, I might actually just throw this upstairs just to speed things up a little bit. I want to automate it with forestry. So I want to make a thermionic fabricator to get started with forestry and a bunch of other things, but before I do any of that, off camera I made 2 dark steel ingots, and the way you make those is with iron, coal powder and obsidian. And you stick it in here, and that gets you dark steel. And the reason why you do that is you put 2 of those together with one of these, and you get the ender. Now this thing increases skull and ender pearl drops, and when you empower it, it actually makes it so endermen can't teleport away from you, so it makes it much easier to kill them as well. To empower it though, I need an emerald, which I'm glad Botania adds villagers that drop emeralds, because all of their trades are really bad. And then you need to there, that one. You need to surround it in vibrant alloy nuggets. So to make those, you need a vibrant alloy, and you make that with an energetic alloy and ender pearl, and this is made with gold, redstone and glowstone. So I got as far as the energetic alloy, but I have no ender pearls. So this is going to have to sit in here for just a little while, because I need an ender pearl for this, and an ender pearl for that. So I need 2 ender pearls. Unfortunately, ender pearls are a bit hard to come by. Well, it sucks. I think it's because of Ender Zoo. It sort of spawns so many different mobs that it makes it hard to actually get endermen to spawn. It is what it is. I'll just have to go hunting for them. I found a few of them, and most of the ones that I've killed haven't dropped anything that I want. So I'll come over here. This is my new quarry that's running. I had originally used landmarks and set it up to go from here to there, and then quite a distance ahead, but the quarry glitched. So I mined the quarry, placed it back down, and forgot to put the landmarks down, so it's going to end up being just a small quarry. But you can see it flattened quite a fair area out. So it was all the way over to here, and then all the way over to that corner point there that it was going to run. Turns out not to have. But you look down there, and it's getting a fair way down now. I'm not sure. I think I did this off camera, but I filled this thing up with lava. I have my pump in the nether now, and I'll show you that next time I need to. But I've got 5 Stirling engines. This is the way that I intend for this quarry to run all the time. And I've got barrels set up so that dirt goes up there, cobble goes there. I've cleaned them out once already, and then all the good stuff goes over here. So I'm not getting much in the way of good stuff yet. Lots of copper and tin though, which is going to be brilliant and going to help me with my forestry farm. And you can see there's quite a bit around the edges. Now this is an extreme hills biome, which is why I picked it, because I'm hoping to get more emeralds. Because I do want to eventually, once I get a bit better power setup and things like that, get onto Buildcraft robots. Because, like, if you look in the side of the quarry there was a whole heap of ores down the edges. I'd like to use a Buildcraft miner to do that. What are the other things you can do? You can get pickers to go around and pick stuff up for you. You can get, ones to carry stuff from place to place. That's kind of useful because I haven't got any kind of teleporting pipes or anything like that. So that would be handy. You can see just there, I planted... Did I forget about them? I hope I didn't. There was some jungle tree leaves decaying, and I was supposed to wait around and hang around for the saplings. Yeah, looks like I forgot. That's bad, because this was all jungle trees as well. At least I'll get some saplings out of that. I took my cocoa beans. It's going to be painful. I planted my melons, as you can see. Planted my cocoa beans on the jungle wood logs that I harvest. Just sneakily replace those. Those are all ready to harvest again. Yeah, cactus is getting good. I was losing most of my cactus when I just popped it off the top, so I've decided to just completely pop it off. But we're here today to make a thermionic fabricator. So the way we're going to need to do that is, I know we need a sturdy machine. So we'll start with making some bronze, making a sturdy casing. Thermionic fabricator. So it needs sturdy casing, 4 gold, a chest and 3 glass. Last 3 glass, okay. Gonna cook up a stack of sand again. How we doing? Ha! Run out of things to cook with. That's okay. What did I just put back? Wasn't my 3 glass, was it? I don't even know what it was. Whatever it was, not important. Now, it's been a long time since I've done anything with forestry farms, so this is probably going to be a little bit hit and miss. I think I know most of what I need to do though, so we'll just see how that works out for me. So, what went at the bottom? Chest. Okay. Do I have a chest? I tend to go through quite a few chests, just randomly placing them. So, sturdy casing. 4 of them. 3 of them. And the reason I'm cooking up a heap of glass is because the thermionic fabricator actually needs glass to be able to work. So what I'm going to do for now is pick that machine up. I'm not dusting anything at the moment. don't know how much charcoal I'm going to need for this, so I'll grab a little bit. And I've got... Now I need... That'll make me 4. So I need 9 lots of that. To make the tin tubes that I need. So that's the recipe that I need to put in the thermonic fabricator. So you need glass for it. Please tell me I'm actually smelting that glass. Yep, beautiful. Okay. So that's going to power this thing up. Let's throw 6 glass in there and see how long that takes. I haven't done this in a really long time. So I don't know exactly how long it's going to take. I guess you can see it's starting to heat up a little bit. Do we have a... No, there's no kind of ownership tag or anything. It's just going to take its time. This is going to just keep taking its time to cook. So we definitely don't want this to get cold, and it seems like it is going to take a while. So I'm going to pause the video, I'll come back, and before you guys know it, it'll be morning, and this will have cooktified itself up. And we should be good to go, hopefully. So let's throw another piece of charcoal in, and I'm going to go off and hunt some Endermen off camera. Back soon. Okay, well guys, that didn't take very long. I've spied my first Enderman over there. Gonna have to kill something else to get to him, but... Oh. There we go. Where'd that Enderman go? I know he was up here somewhere. There he is. Let's go hide under this tree. Okay. Concerned if I drop down too fast, he's just going to whop me. Damn it. That's what I was trying to avoid. Oh, where'd my bread go? Bad time to not have any food. Where are you, Mr. Enderman? Come on. Creeper was just there, wasn't he? Not putting my sword away for even a second. That could be him there. Yes! Ender pearl, ender pearl, ender pearl! Okay. Got an ender pearl. Got an ender pearl, got an ender pearl, got an ender pearl. Which is good because panic was setting in then. I like those concussion creepers. Ow. That's a bit I don't like about them. When they explode they give you nausea, but they don't blow up all your blocks. So it's kind of a bit of a trade-off. I think their explosive radius is slightly bigger too. And sleep. And sleep and sleep and sleep. Yes, I will update Buildcraft editions as soon as Logistics Pipes updates. Okay, how are we doing? Excellent. So we need 36 of these puppies. Is it glass? Oh no. We ran out of energy to melt the glass. Darn it. Yep, you can tell it's cooling back down. Oh, that stinks. Okay, I'm gonna go eat some food before I start to starve. That first one, actually, you know what? This first one can go to end.io. Because if we stick that one to ender.io, we will end up with the ender as an empowered tool, which we can use to get more ender pearls more quickly. Where did my bread go? See, I told you I clicked something in there and I couldn't remember what it was. Bread. Losing your food's a bit silly though. Okay, how are we doing here? Almost up to temp. We just need 3 more clicks. While that's happening, I know I need lots of stone bricks as well. So, just to make the basic setup, I need well over 100. And that's just for the most basic setup, so you're almost there. Yeah, these are one of those machines that really are like a diminishing returns thing. Now I have found out with these that if you put the fuel in and you don't have anything in there to cook, it doesn't actually turn on. So theoretically I could just stick a stack in each of these and then just work out a way to automate the processing of pumping in trees, and then I wouldn't have to automate these at all. There we go. $36, that's all of them. So we can turn you off now and save our charcoal. 36 tin electron tubes. Now I know I'm going to need them for something else. At this stage I just don't know what it is. So I know I need that as well. Let's go for uses of tin electron tubes. That's what I want. I want wooden slabs. Now you wouldn't think this would be too hard. Need 72 of them. There we go, perfect. So then we stick those there. Bam. Now I have my... should have shift clicked. Now I have my basic setup there of my 36 blocks. I now need to make some specialist ones. I need to make a couple of different special ones actually. I need to make a gearbox. So I need to make a farm gearbox. Let's put farm space and see what we get. Yep, so I need to make a gearbox. I need to make a hatch. I need to make a valve. And that's it, I don't need to control it. So those are the things that I absolutely need. But I don't need any of these machines to do it. Do they need more cobblestone? I mean more smooth stone. Okay. Because it's a very sophisticated sort of setup you have to go through with these things. And I think I need well over 100 to actually get it to work. But how long has this been going for? About 20 minutes. Maybe I'll have long enough. So I need a trapdoor for the valve, I think it was. Sorry, for the hatch. Yep, trapdoor. The valve needs glass. And gearbox. So I need tin gears. Lots of tin gears it would look like. going to keep using my oak wood because I have so much of it. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gears. Really? Come on. Click! Click, fingers, click! That's right, on the floor you go. I didn't bring my glass back, did I? Well, never mind. I need a hatch as well. Sorry, trapdoor. That's a crafting table. Shows you the last time I made a trapdoor. You finished yet? Nope, still going. Let's throw some more in and see what happens. You can never have too much smooth stone, I figure. Okay, so that goes there. Let's start with the gearbox. Then let's do the next one. Then let's do the last one. Beautiful. Now that, plus these whopping great hundreds of things, is pretty much what I need to make my farm. So I was trying to think about the best location to make the actual farm itself. And I'm thinking that I want it within my wall, because I don't want creepers to cause me issues. I'm thinking I've already got a farm here. If I could build it like above that, darn it. If I could build it above that area just there, that would be kind of perfect. So that's my intention, to build it in this area just here. Now I have to build it off the ground, so I'm going to use my wood to help me get to the spot where I want it to be. So I want it to be 2 above ground level. So there's 1, 2. And now we need to basically start just whacking the blocks together. So it's a 9 block structure that's 4 high. And then we have our other 3 blocks. Now we're going to put one of them just there. Ah, good. Whew. So we're going to put the gearbox. Gearbox for power can go just there. The hatch for processing of things, be easiest if it's at a nice high level for me, so it can go there. And the valve that takes in the water can go just there. So now, that was not what I was clicking. So now we go 1, 2, 3. And now if I right click on this, actually first of all, we should notice that there's a line, there we go, there's a dark band just appeared around it. That says it's actually working. Now if I right click, you can see that we have a farm. It's currently a managed arboretum, and I'm pretty sure I can change the kind of saplings that it plants. But even more important than that, what I need to do, which I just forgot about, is I need to place my stone blocks. So they go, oop, would you believe one up? So this is where they're going to go. Once you get going, you can actually click anywhere on it and open it up, so I don't have to worry too much. This scaffolding is just until I actually get it completed. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's the size that you can actually make it. So we do that in every direction. And the same here. So make sure I get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time might be a bit easier to do it this way. Yeah, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we have to do is we have to fill these edges in like that. So that kind of fills in the corner bits to make it the right flatness. Now what I've done here is I've messed this up. It's supposed to be like a straight diagonal like that. Got 58 left. Is that going to be enough? To be honest, I'm not convinced that it will. That's why we cook more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again, maybe it will. Okay, so we now have what amounts to a farm. So I think off camera I'm going to have to do a bunch of stuff and then come back next episode with the things that I'm actually going to need. That was a significant mistake. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back with the bits that I'm going to need. I'm going to make a Stirling engine. I'm going to run it on lava to get it powered until I automate some charcoal production. Hey creeper. Then I'm going to set up all the different kinds of pipes and waterproof pipes and things that I'm going to need. Going to make another pump to keep pumping water in. So yeah, I think I'm going to have this. Just heard a sizzle. Sizzle is bad. Then the other thing that I'm going to need it. How did you get in here? Thankfully, his ranged attack has no power over me. But yeah, I need to fix up that melon, do a few things off camera, and I will see you guys next episode when I am hopefully ready to get going with that forestry farm. Actually, the final thing I want to show you, just so you know what's going on, I need apatite for it. Now, I found some apatite there when the last creeper followed me along this hallway and blew up. So there's definitely plenty of apatite in the area, which I need to mix with sand to make fertilizer. So that, plus water and a few other things, and this should be ready to go. So, until next time, Astocky out.